Hello, hi everyone. Today we are going to speak regarding a support ticket where business had a requirement that they want to pull the report where they can see the delivery date changes or the order confirmation date changes. So it's the simple changes which are made by the purchaser in the report format. But we don't have a standard report to pull this data. So we try to pull the data from one of the report, which is ME2M. So let me show one PO as an example. Okay. This is the PO which I'm taking as an example. If I go to the changes, so these are the changes, but these can be exported to the Excel. But here you can check single PO at a time. But the business requirement was they want to have the changes which was done in the PO for all the POs based on the company code. In a single company code, how many POs has been created for all the POs, they want to check the history so that they can analyze which company is performing well and which supplier is not changing his delivery timeline and he is delivering the material perfectly. To achieve that criteria which client has been requested, we are using a report which is already there in the system, which is ME2N. This is a report of purchase document based on the purchase document number. Here there are some changes what you need to do. As of now, I'll remove everything here, all the filters. Here, now I need to check based on one plant. For example, in this plant, my 1994 plant, if I put this plant and execute, I'll get all the POs which are created in the system. If I click on this PO and go to environment and click on the item changes, I will not get any information. See here, I don't get any information here. So to pick the bulk changes in the PO, what I do, I go back in the same report using the same plant. I put the scope of list as ALLES. So this scope of list ALLES will show all the changes which are made in the PO and what is provided in the PO. So I'll execute this and click on execute. This will pull a report in this way and show the changes what have been done. And if you can see here, this is the vendor, this is the item. Under that, how much the total goods receipt is happened, what is the total invoice, what is still pending. So it will show all the things of the PO in a single report. And the advantage of this report is you can see all the POs in a single row here. Okay, but one disadvantage in this report is you cannot export this report to the Excel. This can be exported only to the text format. Okay, now let me take an example of the PO which we did the changes. Let me put the number here and let me put the scope of list as ALLES and execute. If I execute, see here below, I'll be able to see here the n number of changes done by the purchaser and the delivery date from old value to new value, this from old value to new value. So this was achieved by using the header changes also or item changes also. But the client requirement is he don't want to see each and every PO at a time. He need to see all the POs at a time. So if you put a plant and execute, after this PO, you will have the next PO. So in this way, you can achieve this business requirement so that he can view all the information which are changed in the PO, all the information which has happened in the PO, everything can be seen in this report. Okay, thank you.